Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is, man. Texans on 3, Texans on 3, Texans on 3, man. We'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the infamous Texans on 3 podcast, brought to you by none other than the most craziest, most sincere, most realest Texans fans that you can find on the internet, in the world, man. Y'all already see it, man. We in uniform, man. It is your host, man, Frankenstein, aka Nitty, in the building, man. Looking forward to this show, man. Y'all know we always have fun when we on here with y'all anyway, man, talking about the most favorite thing that we can talk about in the world, and that is the Texans. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all know I'm looking forward to this show, man. Let's get it going, man. Who else in the building with me?
Oh yeah, you know who it is. Your other favorite co-host, your boy Shug, man. We here today, man. Shout out to everybody. We've been seeing the numbers go up. I've been seeing the subscribes go up, man. And I'm just so happy, and I salute everybody that's watching and following, man. It's on you, CP.
Well, what can I say other than welcome back to the best podcast? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy CP coming live, made out of the streets. Man, shout out to everybody that keep coming back and tuning in with us and having this good old conversation we having every Tuesday and Thursday, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, man, let's get to it.
Yeah.
You already know it, man. Hey, man, it's been another crazy week in Texas newsland and stuff like that, man. It's we've been getting a lot of news, like the news speaking up on us. That's not nothing new though, you know what I'm saying? We getting a lot of people to speak up on the team, putting us in those preseason markups, like where we gonna rank it this year, and what team got the best wide receivers, and what team got this and that. And one of them that I've been seeing, right, that I'm not too happy about the fact that we're appearing up in the top part of this list, which I'm not scared of it at all, because I think it builds character in your team. And I think if you're gonna be the best, you gotta beat the best. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I do want to say this. A lot of y'all Texans fans out there that I've been seeing, y'all kind of scared, man. I've been noticing that, man. Y'all been getting y'all talk that noise, like y'all act like y'all know y'all got a good team, but then behind the, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. Hold on, right quick. We got something. We got something for that right there. Hold on. Boom.
London.
We got London appearance in the building, y'all.
London.
Hey, we got a London Satan, man. We got a London Satan. But hey, no, other than that, what I'm saying though is that, a lot of y'all, man, y'all scared out there. I've been seeing y'all in these Twitter posts talking about how y'all scared that we ranked up there with having the hardest schedule. You know what I'm saying? I think we up there maybe 2 or tied for 3 or 4 in the league or whatever, right? But I feel like, man, if we talking all of this stuff, man, about hey, appreciate that, my guy. If we talking all this stuff about going to a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Being a tough team, like this is what you got to go through. You know what I'm saying? This is what you got to go through, the dogs, to be a dog. And man, I'm gonna tell you, I just think it's messed up, and then I want to pass it on to y'all. I just think it's messed up that Kansas City, bro, ain't up there as one of the teams with the hardest schedule, and y'all just won the Super Bowl. And y'all Kansas City, bro. But I will say this though, they are at they schedule's at a 500. I think it's at 500 even, which is still kind of hard, I guess. But pause. But we up there.
Let me tell you this, man. The thing with Kansas City, because they are the best team in the league right now, they know every week whoever they playing is going to bring their A game, whether it's a superior team or a very bottom feeding team. They're going to get everybody's best punch at any given time. So teams like that or that particular team, I kind of just push to the side. Don't really worry about them. Just the same. The Patriots went through the same shit when they had Brady. You knew every time we had the Patriots on our schedule, we got to bring our lunch hat every time we play them. So that's really all that is. But I don't really look at the schedule as being hard. Like, if you're a competitor, you embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for us to be the best, we got to beat the best.
Yeah,
Street
I'm actually looking forward to a dog fight every Sunday. And like I said, I think those teams need to be scared of us because we on their schedule. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think they need to look at
facts.
the Texans and be like, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Play the
I agree.
Texans. But look, I'm gonna tell you what it is, y'all, bro. And I'm looking at the league schedule. We don't know if it's like all of them right, but as I'm looking at the schedule and thinking about all the hard teams that we play and stuff like that, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's unfamiliar territory, bro. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Hmm.
It's so unfamiliar. We so used to being down in the dumps, man. So when we do gotta play a hard schedule, like dang, here this go,
Now,
because we
we
not used
played a
to
hard
winning,
schedule for real. We played a hard schedule for real, and that schedule kicked our ass. But
Yeah, that's
we've
why I
had
say
some
so.
throughout our years, though. I remember I used to be like, God, those the times when we would play like the Steelers in that year, or
Hmm.
we would have to play that AFC North, and man,
Yeah, it'd
I,
be tough.
I think that's what we got going on this year. Like we playing I'm pretty sure we're playing the AFC North. The other division, what other division that because I haven't seen none of the league. What I have seen one or two of the league schedules. Actually got kind of upset because I looked at some and actually thought they were real, and was
Yeah.
taking it for face value, and because I seen the Dallas
Thanksgiving.
Cowboys Thanksgiving game, and I'm like, yo, the NFL
Yeah,
is
yeah,
on their shit, bro. They ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah.
come to find out, oh, that wasn't even real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know who to trust right now. So
Who is the most anticipated team you're looking to go against and the least anticipated?
um that's the thing. See, see, Patton, I'm ready for any team. Like
Yeah.
it really don't matter. Like I remember there were times, bro, when I did used to look at the schedule and I would be like, man, I'm not trying to see these guys or this, that, or the other. But it's like I'm
Yeah.
not tripping now. It's really on the cool. Once I knew that everybody was talking, oh, we need to play Kansas City week 1. Like if we ain't scared of Kansas City, then who are we scared of? Like I don't see it. Who the not even I don't even see us the way our team is being formulated. I don't see us being scared of the Ravens. I don't see us being scared of damn sure not Buffalo. Who I
I
mean
feel like
who
Buffalo's
is
gonna
the
be a
next
toss
up
up
and
game.
coming? You say you think what?
Buffalo's gonna be a bully toss up game for us. I feel like
I
Um
don't think so.
you don't think it's
I
gonna be
don't think
just an
so.
easy just win, is what you're trying to say?
it's gonna be a blowout.
I think it
Oh,
should. Oh, okay. You think we gonna blow them out, or they gonna blow us out?
Boy, please. Buffalo, Buffalo be
I
lucky
ain't
to
know.
get a
I
field
know
goal
where you
against
was
them.
going with it. I know it, but I'm gonna tell y'all who on the schedule from when I'm looking at. It say week 3 we supposed to be playing the Ravens. I want that get back game. You know what I'm saying? Because that the way they did us in the playoffs, they made it look like they was just another level above us. So I want to play the Ravens to see, like, I feel like that game right there be a measuring tool. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's see what we gonna do against the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry back running the ball back to that backfield looking sick. So I want
that
to
should
play the
be
Ravens, bro, and
and see
that's the
what
one
it
I
is.
want to see.
I think what's really encouraging me a lot about the team too is that these teams got to go against our defense, and I
Facts.
would love to see what our defense can do against that Ravens offense.
Mhm.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like we kind of held our own, kind of like barely, like in the last game, but this year I think your boy Lamar gonna have some problems. I think they making those answers for the because when you got a quick rush, what you got to have behind it is like a quick secondary. Like I think that's why we run a lot of zone. Did y'all ever think that when we got D'Amico that we probably was gonna run like more man or something like that?
I didn't. Yeah, because he a defensive coach, so I kind of he was, what I'm saying, a
I should
physical
have.
man to man type defense. I did think he was
Exactly.
gonna run a lot of man. Yeah,
But when you look at what San Francisco do as a team,
yeah.
they do run a lot of zone. And how I even found that out, right, is when what's the name was going over there. My dog, the cornerback, Richard Sherman.
Okay, yeah.
Richard
Sherman
Sherman
was
was
over
going
there.
over there. They were saying that the fact that they ran mostly zone over there was going to allow him to excel. So I was like, oh, okay. So us running the zone like we do, I think we're gonna have, especially this year, we're gonna have a better answer to those quick passes. Because if you think about it, because like I went back, I looked at that even the Tennessee game, right? When
Yeah.
Levis was actually like completing some passes on the defense, right? There was a lot of quick stuff that was kind of getting open across the middle. Let's be honest. Our middle was porous to say the least. You know what I'm saying? But I do think, and I predict this year that our defense not on, and this is what's so beautiful. Not only our defense is going to win a lot of games for us, but it's the defense is going to win those games that when it's another offense or something that's out
Yeah.
there that's kind of just good as or kind of matching us a little bit, that defense gonna get us a few or extra possession or two to help us win the game. And man, so it draws me to this question with y'all. 2024 predictions, right? What do y'all think the record? What do y'all think the record's gonna be? Now we're gonna make predictions on a lot of things, but specifically the record overall, right?
Hey,
Because
before
those
I give
teams
you,
that's on the league schedule, of those all the now we don't know how we're gonna play those teams, right?
Yeah.
But we
That's
those
what it
are
is.
the teams that we playing. So what do y'all think
listen,
in a week
before
18 where we at?
before I give you the teams we play and the predictions,
Uh-huh.
in San Francisco, just like how he got here, he didn't have the cornerbacks to play, man. He just didn't. The defense was good. You know, it's the reason why he harps on the front seven being dominant, because in most defenses, if the front seven is dominant, your cornerbacks in the back just got to cover for a
Yeah.
couple of seconds, not
Makes it
long.
easy for the back end. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now, when he got here last year, you spoke of the Tennessee game. Yeah, we were very tight up the middle, pause, no diddy, with the Perriman, because he was very horrible in pass coverage. But with our GG, with our cornerbacks now, what we're trying to do now, he's getting bigger cornerbacks, and we're going to play more. Goddamn, GG, we're going to play more man going into the year. Another thing, real quick, I ran into a guy, I won't say his name, but he was telling me, he works for the team. He was telling me that don't be surprised if week one it's Jeff Okudah and CJ Henderson out there in the nickel.
Oh, I'm about to say, well, nickel.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
What he was telling me that Okudah's looking good and Henderson has the way he explained it to me, he was like, Henderson looks like he's on a mission. He looks very focused.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I want to hear right there.
I told him, listen, I said, look here, man. I told him my prediction. I said, look, week one, I see Lassie on the other side. I see King right there. Or maybe either King or Okudah in the slot.
Hey, hold on, pause. Did you just call that dude Lassie?
Yeah, that's the name I gave him last.
Okay, that's the new name.
For those that know, anybody that know me,
Lassie,
I didn't know who you were talking about. I was like, what?
Hey, this to the fans. Look, for those that know me in real life, I give everybody nicknames. So just I'll let you know who they are. So, but right now, Lassie is Lassiter, and you'll figure out the rest. But
hey, that means you know what? I'm gonna have to go get the beginning of that show when the show used to start off and he used to say, "Oh, Lassie." Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we're talking about that Lassie, man. Hey, no, I did that though. Really on the cool. I really did that.
We got the AFC East, and we have the NFC North. We play the Jets, Patriots, Green Bay, Minnesota on the road, and we have Detroit, Buffalo, Miami, Chicago at home. The other two teams that added or extra are the Baltimore Ravens and the Cowboys. The Ravens are at home, and the Cowgirls, on the road. A quick look. I don't want to talk too much, but a quick look. I'm going to say 12-5 off the rip, and I can give you the games I feel like we're going to lose. I feel like we're going to split with the Colts. We're going to split with Jacksonville. Sweet the Titans, of course. So we're going to win our division. I also have us losing against the Jets because we playing away. I feel like that's going to be the
Yeah.
game that's going to be real for us to be cautious in.
Trap
Um,
game.
yeah, trap game exactly. I also have us losing to Miami.
Man, we can't lose to.
Yeah.
Okay, why would you have us losing to Miami?
At home too.
Yeah, I know. But okay, so my reason for that is going to be it's going to be a very very high scoring game, and I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with uh what's his name, Cheetah and Waddle.
Okay, so we gonna go with um. So you say 12-5, right?
Mm-hmm.
12 and
Yeah.
5, 12 and 5. I almost have to agree with you. I'm probably right there with you, bro. It's
Yeah.
except that it's hard to admit to losing to some of those teams that you just said. But hey, they are. I'm pretty sure we not gonna. I mean, not pretty sure, but
We're not going to roll over by any
we're not
chance.
gonna go undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
Most
Yeah.
It's
We'll lose a
possible, but we're
couple.
not going undefeated. But
Yeah.
I feel like we in every game, but we don't know how injuries might set up for certain games.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
definitely feel like if the whole team is healthy and able to go whenever we play the Jets, I know it'll be at their house and we'll be. And I remember some people saying like, why is the NFL trying to send us back to that turf or whatever?
That's
But
why. That's why I picked it. Honestly, that's the
it's
only reason
like
why I picked it.
a lot of people. I'm gonna say this right. When I watched that game against the Texans and the Jets, um, I get pissed off.
Yeah.
I was real pissed off because it's like we kind of got bullied that game, right? But what really trips me out, I don't know if a lot of people catch catch on to this, but okay, the Texans had a bad outing that day, right?
The weather was
And if
bad.
you ask them, they'll say, okay, it was the weather, like you say, weather was bad, the turf or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Mostly the turf.
But guess who else did? But guess who else? Guess who else was on that field too? And it seemed like
Yeah.
none of that
Yeah.
was bothering them.
They used to
Yeah.
it. We're not an outside
That's where
team,
they
dog.
play. That's where they play at home.
Man, but look, let me tell you this though. So you mean to tell me as a coach, what do you do as a coach, right? Before you play a team like you know what I'm saying, the Jets, before you go to the turf, especially being that D'Amico got hurt on the turf actually in Houston when we used to be the team with the messed up turf. It may be
Yeah.
payback. I don't know that we getting these that we having to go back there, but with that happening, right? And we where we are right now. Hold on, y'all. My phone was just beeping right quick. It kind of threw me off. Hold on, let me get to some of these. Hold on, what was I saying?
The turf in New York.
Okay, boom. If now what would D'Amico say to his team to get them ready for the turf, right? Because don't you get a runner? I mean, you get a walkthrough, you get
Yeah,
walkthrough
you
practices
go
before the
you go
game.
fill it out before the game.
Yeah,
Warm
because
Yeah.
up.
you know your boy. I think about the running back, Brees Hall specifically,
Yeah.
who was this close to almost being a Texan.
Yeah,
Um,
they too.
Brees Hall is a beast. I love Brees, man. Brees, and if you go back and look at that game, look at how that turf ain't bothering him. And I think he just was coming off of ACL, or whatever it was. But the thing is, bro, I'm like, yo, fuck that turf. Let's go there. Let's play the game. I think that if we concentrate on the turf, right,
Yeah.
then we gonna be we'll what's the name? Then we gonna see the turf. The turf is gonna be we gonna see the turf monster, as they say.
I'm gonna tell
But
you, man. It's two things you're overlooking. Really three. The beginning of that season last year, we played Baltimore and it rained. In order to beat both of those teams, we have to have something that we didn't have last year, which was the run game.
mm-hmm.
We went into that game. If we would have had a run game, because like you alluded to, the Jets played a good perfect game on that field. Reason why? Because they're
Hey.
used to it. We're not. Now, if we had a running game, like I'm predicting us to have going into this season,
Mm-hmm.
that shouldn't be a problem. The only way we lose, and the only reason why I say I have them losing that game is for the fear of I'm just worried that if CJ gets hit, he's gonna be maybe hit his head again and go into concussion protocol. That's my only concern.
I'm gonna
Now,
say this. Oh, go
go,
ahead. My bad, CP.
go.
Oh no, I was about to say this because we talking about the predictions. I got us at like 11-5 or 12, and you know what I'm saying. I got us winning like 11 games or 12 games too, but I don't really see us losing the Jets game like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just the fact that we going back and we know that we a better team than them. You know what I'm saying? And also if we play them at the week that I'm looking at, if we play them that same week, that'll be right after that Ravens game. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a test too. So I feel like that game will be a get back
And I
game.
feel like
I know.
CJ want to get back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
he
like
like
that's a
love
get
for.
back game. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought he.
They knocked them out that last game. It was a bad weather game. You know what I'm saying? And now we'll know, even if the weather is bad, let's say it is raining or snowing or whatever like that. Just the fact that we know how it is now, you know what I'm saying? Because we went through
It's a
that
different
gauntlet
team
with
going in
the
there.
yeah,
It's a
it's a
different team
different team
going in
going
there.
in there, man.
And
And
with
if
an
and for
attitude too, you knocked our quarterback out last
yeah,
quarter.
yeah. So we gonna
Now
want to knock yours out, and they gonna have Aaron Rodgers back. So people, we gonna be out there head hunting. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
We trying to get that
that's how
get
I
back,
learned how
man.
much of a G man Quentin Williams is, because they're like Quentin like a real nice dude, bro, off the field
Yeah.
or whatnot. But hey, on that field, man, he ain't playing. He
And
dude
then
on
Yo,
another thing too, I heard you say CP splitting with Jacksonville and splitting with the Colts. I
yeah,
feel
I don't
like
think so.
I don't to be honest, bro, in the
I get what you're
division, I feel
saying though.
like
I
we
do
need
understand.
yeah, I understand that too. I understand what you're saying because our division games are gonna be hard, but I
they
feel
always the
like we
toughest
can't
ones.
I feel like we shouldn't split with at least if we gonna split, it only need to be with one team. Everybody else, we need to go ahead and dominate and beat because we need to show that we the kings of this division. You know what I'm saying? We got the better roster, we got the most talent. We got I feel like we out of the division, we probably got the best head coach. We
And
got the best.
I think overall too, when we look at the schedule, I'm predicting us to go in the playoffs. It's like no lower than the 3 seed, right?
Nah, we number
Yeah,
two.
that's
Number
why
So
two.
I said I don't want to
no
split
later
nothing.
than the 3 seed. So we gotta win. It's a lot of games that's
We
just
gonna
gotta be
we
wins.
gonna beat
Playoffs is just
Baltimore.
Yeah,
us.
We beat Baltimore, had a better record. We number two automatically. Now another thing,
yeah.
I don't know if y'all paid attention to or not, but as I'm looking at it, we also have 4 outside games:
Mm-hmm.
New York, New England, KC, and
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay,
Mm-hmm.
and that's very, very detrimental depending on when we play them guys.
Hmm.
All those teams, it's snow out there. Every
Yeah.
team is snow.
I see that Kansas City game. We played them late. We played them late in the season, so you know how Kansas City weather is, man. It could be rain and snowing. It could be cold up there, but
But
hey, it's
just
football, baby. We gotta put you.
everybody will be lubed up though. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yeah, we gotta
Pause.
tighten up.
Big
Big
pause.
pause.
But everybody will be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody will be right.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's it.
you'd have been done took all your hits and all of that
Yeah,
stuff, man. And you'll be
body used to it.
like
Facts.
I think everything will be.
So,
I just know that our defense, and that's because bro, I feel like the offense is just like off the chain. It's so many weapons. Even when you go into the what's the name, the rookies. Okay, that's the other. Speaking of that, that's perfect. I want to go into a 2024 prediction of who do y'all think is going to end up being like the best rookie this
Best
year.
rookie.
Yeah,
that
out of
standout
this
rookie.
rookie class,
Yeah.
in the Texans, not the whole NFL, but the Texans.
As far as the Texans team, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After watching the highlights, I'm looking for Bird to make a massive like I
You
don't
checked
know.
him
It's
out,
something about I
hey,
check. You
bro.
remember we watched him out for USC, man. He know how to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. He got a keen like a knack for that shit, bro. Every highlight we damn near watch, every sack he got, bro, damn near strip the ball every time. So I'm looking for him to like be like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like a
Hmm.
surprise, like damn, oh, what Bird coming out of nowhere. I'm looking for him to be that one that steps up, him or Jordan, you know what I'm saying, that running back. So them my two I'm looking to stand. Like I'm looking for them to kind of stand out this year and make
Okay,
plays.
I'm thinking. Damn, I gotta agree with you on that one, my G, because that's who I was thinking. I was thinking maybe um well no, I'm gonna say two different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Cade, Cade Stover, right? I'm looking for him
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
I'm not looking for him to actually take over Dalton Schultz's job because I think they would do two different tight ends.
He
They
gonna make
do.
it hot for him.
Yeah, he gonna make it hot for him,
Make it hot.
and it depends on how they change the offense. See, I believe that we do a lot of what San Francisco do, but look at Dalton Schultz as a tight end. Do you think he can do the things that George Kittle does?
Not really.
So our
Nah.
offense is not really running at its efficiency. You get what I'm saying?
He's very reliable, but what Kittle brings to the game is like a whole different dimension. I've seen Kittle
Yeah.
take over games.
Yeah, and
I've
see,
never
and that's
seen
what you
Dolphins
can
take
see
over a
with
game.
Cade. Now I know that's a big if. But I think that's what they're gonna try to groom Cade into. They're gonna try to groom him into being like that Kittle type, so he could be that tight end that can take over a game. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy, number 87, what's the name? With Kansas City. I ain't saying his name. But
Oh, you talking about Kelsey?
The Swifty,
Kelsey Swift,
hey, look, it's crazy that they wearing 87 the same. That's the real
Travis
87.
Swift.
Man, we got the real 87 over here. But I was watching Aaron Wilson, right? He was showing the rookies as they was coming up for practice. I'm pretty sure if y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all seen the post where I posted.
You know it.
He looked apart. Like it was crazy because as the camera was going down the line and shit, I'm like, who is 87? Like, dude looked kind of big because I wasn't expecting Cade to be that to look like that. I don't know why, but I mean, he a tight end, he should. But
hey,
Yeah.
he actually looked
I
pretty
seen.
big.
I met Cade already. He's a big guy.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
That's
tell
one
you.
thing that's one thing I'm wondering about K,
I
man.
can't tell you where I met him.
Draft guard activated.
so you done met the dude, and you can't tell as well.
Oh man,
Oh,
that sounds like
pretty
a
sure.
strip
Oh, when
club
you
or
say
some
that,
shit.
and when you say that,
Yeah.
I know where he met him at now. I know where it is now.
Like
Y'all
I
gotta-
told
I
y'all,
understand
I
where
told
he
y'all
is.
off air. Like I know all these guys be it, so it's like
Yeah.
I run into them. But
Yeah, so we got some. Hey, one day we're gonna have you over
Inside.
there and hey, call in. We're gonna send the link out to you, man, and we're gonna be like live on the scene. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
going.
before we get off too, man, this is the league that I want to run down. This from the draft guard, because if this is true, I'm gonna be like, bro, where do you get your information from, bro? You have
source,
some crazy sources, bro, because you've been right so much. I'm like, bro, where the fuck?
hey,
I ain't be
listen,
doing this shit.
man, God gave me a gift. I'm just using it. Now look here.
Now, what you say is about now? What you say is something about the schedule?
He
Yeah.
want to run through it, but I was gonna give you my rookie standout this year. I got three guys in particular. You already hit on one, Nitty. With K, I think K is going to be the one that breaks out the most, in my personal opinion, due to the fact that sometimes he's not a healthy scratch, but sometimes he has little nagging injuries. And I look for Schultz to probably play in maybe 13 or 14 games. Those games that he don't play in, I look for K to take over. As far as the offense go, another reason why I feel like K is going to be an impact is because last year we couldn't really run a lot of two tight end sets like we wanted to. Now we ran them later on in the year going into the playoffs, as you've seen Brevin Jordan, kind of act the fool a little bit. But that's my one guy. All right. My second guy, and I'm gonna tell you now, Lassie, I'm not looking at him at all. He's supposed to come in and do what he's supposed to do. Like he's an exception for me. But Shep guy, Bullock, the safety.
Bro, that's who was gonna be my number two. Like I was gonna say that, and what's so funny, I was gonna preface it the same way you did. I was gonna say Lassiter, I'm kind of looking at like a vet already. I'm not even looking. It's like, hey, go out there and do what you do, bro. You coming from Georgia now? Come on.
Lassie got to show me that he can't play for me not to believe in him.
There you go. But but what you think about the safety though? What's making you
Bullock,
say
I was listening to Locked On Texas today, man. Shout out to Cody and John. But John was bringing up his snap count, and I was like, damn. Like I watch USC, you know what I'm saying, but I was mostly watching it for the offensive time. Love the straight six. Hey, Jill. Thank you. But I was listening to it. He was breaking down the snap count of how he played in the box, played on the corner, played in safety. And I was like, damn, this guy is literally I don't mean a curse, but this guy's literally a weapon.
Yeah.
Like literally, you know what I'm saying? He's not just a guy you plug in at safety and you leave him at safety. This is a guy that can play all over the field, which is so key. Now, the problem it presents is what are you going to do with? Because I personally feel like we still need a safety. I feel like the three guys we got with Bullock, Petrie, and Ward are all box guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's how.
You
That's
think
how I feel.
Bullock is?
You think Bullock is a box guy? I mean, I've seen
Man,
him play in the
I
box,
get
but
He can play in the box. You know what I'm
I
yeah,
saying?
think
but
his
when I
coverage,
watch Bullock, man, I get like I feel
yeah,
like
his
he got a
coverage
lot of
is just
range, man.
elite.
You
He
Like,
remember
do. He do. But
Eddie, you remember that time we was watching the highlights? We said he kind of gave us some Ed Reed vibes. Not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
but
he
you
Ed
want to
Reed,
know?
but he
You want to
gave us some
know?
Ed
You don't
Reed
want to
vibes.
come that fast.
Yeah, I want to
He
ask
got
y'all
to earn
something.
that.
Do y'all know what made? And we just talked about him not too long ago. Do y'all know what made Richard Sherman such a good corner?
The
He
front set.
actually used to be a quarterback, and I think he played receiver.
Receiver.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
did.
Stafford,
Yeah,
yeah,
he played
Stafford, yeah.
receiver. Yeah.
That's what's with Bullock. Bullock has actually done that. He's when you done played on that offensive side of the ball like that, and you actually get over on the defensive side, you actually got an
Salute, Rodney.
advantage. You actually got an
Yeah.
advantage, bro. Like you actually got this thing where it's like, he knows timing of routes. He knows what quarterbacks are looking for. He definitely know how to bait a quarterback. He gonna bait
Yeah.
you with like he gonna make because he gonna say, okay, you looking for me to step over here. Like I've been watching
Yeah.
this tape, right? Dude, when the ball snaps, he does these little contortions and moves that make it look like,
He
yo, I
bait
was gonna go this way, but
bait
really I'm
Yeah.
taking off this way.
Just saying like Ed Reed. Same shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
And
Like,
it's
hey,
like that smartness. Yeah, I haven't seen it since Ed Reed. Like Ed
I'm gonna tell
Facts.
you this. I'm gonna tell you this. For me, our safeties throughout our history have been mid subpar. All right, just being honest. We
Who
don't
was
have
the
a
best?
safety.
Let's talk about it. Who was what? Let's name some of the safeties in Texas history that should go down in history. I can say two right now. Wilson. And I'm talking about they don't get like that. People rarely even talk
Eugene
about
Wilson.
this. Eugene Wilson, buddy, and
Yeah.
Simmons. Simmons was actually the interception leader for a while with the Texans.
Was it Justin or Jason Simmons? I remember
Don't put a gun to my head, but I just know
I remember Simmons though.
Simmons.
Okay, so
Yeah, I remember a
my
little
favorite
bit.
safety we ever had was C.C. Brown and Glenn Earl.
Hey,
Those
C.C.
are my guys.
Brown, boy, say, hey, man, that's how I
CC
know
Brown
you're an
was
OG
cool.
Texas fan. Yeah,
CC Brown was cool, but like I say, man, I'm gonna go. I like Justin Reed when he was here, bro. I felt you see
Reed
he went
cool.
on to win the championship too. You know what
Reed
I'm
cool,
saying? But
out of those
I
guys
used to
in his
like
name,
Justin Reed.
out of those
Huh?
guys
Yeah,
in his
Justin
name,
Reed
he
was
don't stick out
somebody
to
I
me.
was actually upset when he left because I felt like we
Me
developed
too.
him.
Me too.
His first year here when he picked that ball off against the Redskins, ran it
Come
back
on, man.
by 90
Come
some
on, man.
yards. I was like,
Come
yeah,
on, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I knew.
that's what I say. But when I look at Bullock, man, like I say, bro, because I played safety, you know what I mean? That was one of the positions that I played. I played safety and corner like that, the
Hold on,
DB
speaking
area.
of that,
So
somebody saying right now to my that's how young Shep got them 4 picks back in the day. Oh, that
he
was
know about
so
it.
you got 4 picks in your whole career or 4 picks in the game?
Nah, it was I had like two and what they were. I think one of them would see the third one was like a extra point or something like that. But I caught two in one game, and then the third one was like an extra point. So it was like three, you know what I'm saying? It was some shit like that. But that's how I know about the safety, man. I watch the safety guys, bro, and I can tell by because like I say, I used to play safety. So when I see you running side to sideline, or I see you baiting the guy, then I see your range for you to get off that hash mark and go over there and intercept the ball and run it back too as well. They let me know you got good instincts and you also good, you got the good safety instincts. It's certain people don't have that. All they know is I'm in the third or go drop back in my third and just run around and help tackle, man. But
Yeah.
it take a special type of safety to read that, get off that hash mark, go over there, catch the ball too as well, and make a, you know what I'm saying, make a play, run it back or something like this. So that's what I'm saying, man.
I'm saying
I see Bullock doing that, bro.
I see him having the definitely I mean the potential being elite. Y'all know I'm gonna speak from the heart. Man, I just see the dude, bro, like
You gotta have that heartbeat.
I say even this year. I even see it this year. Oh yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah.
Even this year, bro, I see him excelling. I see the dude having by 4 picks.
That'll be a
all
good look.
all coming across the middle. I also
Well-
see them doing something else at practice. I don't know if y'all noticed this. Have y'all been peeping this though? Right when they had them out there. No, I said four of them.
Yeah.
What if y'all noticed they had them out there running cornerback drills though? Did y'all peep that?
Yep.
And that's because
That's
he
what I'm
has.
saying. He got.
That's because he got experience at running corner too. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And see, with his size, I ain't gonna lie, he might end up being a nice. See, I know they're gonna put him in the best place for him to succeed, but dude might actually end up being a good corner too. You know what I'm saying? Because they I didn't seen them take the cornerback to the safety, but it's very rare you see the safety come and be the corner. But it's done happened a few times, bro. And I just think Bullock, even at the size where he at, because bro is like real top heavy. You know what I'm saying? His legs, you know what I'm saying? But that also he ain't scared to lay the wood, and y'all know what comes behind that. Big pause. But he's a great player, bro, and I just see him being elite, and just because he on my team. I think if he was on somebody else's team, I wouldn't be talking about him like that. But
man, y'all got me kind of thinking now he might be a sleeper too.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you,
for me to be excited about him going into this time next year, my guy got to have at least 7 interceptions.
Damn.
And I'm gonna count playoffs too. I say my
like
guy
that's leading the league.
Maybe.
In rookies anyway, because I'm telling you, the dude is gonna be like they're gonna use him. D'Amico gonna know how to use him, bro. He gonna be a ball hawk. He gonna be.
Our front seven, dog. Our front seven is gonna be tenacious.
Yeah.
If he didn't get no picks, I expect Petrie and Ward, everybody in the back end gonna eat. That's why I say 7, because I'm pounding the table that I feel like our front seven is gonna lead the league in sacks. We're gonna break our little record we had last year, 48.
Oh yeah, bro. I remember Manning.
That was our best.
Manning was hard. He sure was. Yeah. Shout out to Rodney, OG Texan.
yeah, like Manning,
OG.
Yeah.
I never forget that game against Chicago, bro. Where he got a chance to just clown like, hey, yeah. Oh, Glover Quinn, bro. Appreciate that, right? Bro,
we drafted Quinn as a cornerback. He moved to safety, had a good year, and left by to Detroit.
Exactly.
Shout out Rodney, man.
You know who else?
Good though.
You know who else? You know who else? And bro, y'all gotta forgive me. Dog, somebody just brought his name up the other day, man. He was one of our Texans players, and it's funny that we always see we got a player going through this. Love Bernard Pollard, but no,
I forgot about
other
him.
guy, man, that we had that was a corner.
He was a box boy.
Safety. He had got cancer.
Oh shit!
Fuck, I think I'm damn.
His name starts with an M. It's an M in his name. Oh fuck!
He got cancer, nitty.
Rodney know who I'm talking about. Rodney, hey, put it in the. I bet you any kind of money.
Rodney, you're not good. Damn, you got me thinking now. See, I'm thinking about Manning, Quinn, Reed.
Now, so look, y'all don't remember this guy, bro? He was a corner. He was kind of short. He had got cancer, came back, and then retired. He didn't come back and play. This dude actually like retired, bro.
This is not too long ago.
Yeah, about a good.
Only players I can remember that had cancer on our team, it was Mechie and that O-lineman. Yeah,
no, it was another. It was a DB. You don't remember the DB, bro? God, he was doing good too, bro.
You said he was
doing good.
He was a corner.
And he moved.
He was a corner that moved to safety, and he was still picking balls off. He was picking balls off his corner for us, and then they took him to safety, and he was still picking shit off, bro.
What year did he play? You kind of know who he was on the team around that time?
Golly, bro. Somebody just brought his name up the other day on Twitter, bro. You know how they say bring up an old Texas player that you haven't played. I mean, what's the name in a while? And somebody brought him up, and I was like, man, that dude used to be one of my favorite DBs we had, bro. And I'm not talking about not too long ago. Not too long ago. I'm talking about this is on the team with Andre, Matt Shaw. Yeah, Foster, most definitely, bro.
You sure it wasn't Manning?
No,
it couldn't have been Manning.
Bro. It wasn't Manning. This guy here, like, now he Golly, dog.
Yeah, he got me thinking
Hey,
now.
I'm
I want
telling
to
you, Rodney
find
gonna
out.
come up with it. Everybody looking. I know everybody on their phone right now trying to figure this out.
Draft guard,
And
get me
what we
right,
do,
draft guard.
and what we do, bro, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, oh, him. Like, bro, I
Yeah.
can't believe y'all don't. And see, and really on the cool, I really thought the cancer
Andre
was gonna
Hall.
Andre who?
Andre
Hal.
Hall.
Andre Hal. That's what they
Hal,
called him.
yeah,
Hal.
yeah.
It was Hal, bro.
Yeah,
H-A-L.
yeah.
He only had one L on the back. Y'all remember how
Okay.
good he was?
I remember he was pretty
He
good. I
kind of
remember he
played
was
like
cool.
what's the
And
name,
he
bro?
also played through it too, though.
Yeah, he came back for a couple of years. Actually, he didn't let nobody know he had played damn near half the season with cancer, and then I think at the end of the year they was like, "Hey, you know you got cancer," and he was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that shit." He
Yeah,
probably
it's
do it.
crazy, man. How these boys be catching cancer and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
something up with the look. I don't know how other teams go with it, man, but man, God bless the Texans
2018.
because it's like, man, we be having a whole. So it was 2018, right?
Yeah.
18. Okay, Andre Hall. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was about Hal, but Hal was nice. Hal was one of our what we was talking about. Hal in the first place was we talking about our favorite safeties. We was just bringing them up as we was going through the safeties that we presently have. And y'all got some too. Y'all can drop them in the comments. But yeah, man, Andre Hal, bro, was dope, bro. I remember that pick he had in the back of the end zone. It was one of them stretched out picks, and one of them Cromartie picks. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
always like the dude, man. But okay, okay, I got another prediction for
I
y'all.
got
We
one more
always
guy.
talk.
I got one more guy.
Who else you think? We talking about rookies, y'all, that we think
Yeah.
are gonna be shining on the team this year.
I got
Who you
one
talking
more
about?
guy. Harris, the D tackle from Auburn.
Man,
Okay.
y'all, okay,
Forgot
not to
about
get y'all fan, but we got another player that we drafted that is exactly the same player. Somebody just showed. I want to shout out. It's another Texas podcast that I watch, but he showed that the Texans picked up somebody that's the same. I don't know if he's he's an undrafted free agent, and he's showing flashes already, right? So they thinking that the Texans might have a steal. Bro, it's a defensive tackle, same size as Harris, everything undersized but quick and can slip in between and stuff like that. And I'm like,
Got
yo,
good hands. Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, yo. So, oh yeah, I appreciate that, y'all. We figured out that it was what's the name? It was Andre.
Andre Hall.
And I appreciate y'all for
Appreciate it,
looking and
T-Ball.
searching that up, man. Hey, but look at what your boy Rodney said. I ain't never hear about this right here. Did y'all ever hear about that?
Damn, Jay.
Hey,
He did.
I just
Hey,
ran
Rodney,
through
man,
everybody that have cancer on
who
my
is your
team.
source? Who is your source on that one, Rodney? Because I never heard
Yeah,
that.
we don't know.
Hey,
I ain't never
his
heard
source,
Jay.
He might know
his
some
source is
inside.
Tim Chan on Cullen.
He might know some inside stuff that we don't know. He said, "Oh, what about the O-line pickup? Oh yeah, yeah. It's far. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody said this, and I know this kind of a little sidebar, but if we were to get him on the field, right? Because and I'm starting to think it's a smart pick too, because now I'm starting to look at it like from a serious point of view. Like, yo, what if he, because your boy Titus has been getting hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he gives us that for sure insurance. You know what I'm saying? He gives us that insurance, bro. That if he gets hurt, we got a stout like starter, because that dude gonna probably develop into being a starter.
You talking about the guy from Notre Dame?
Yeah, Notre Dame. Fisher, Blake Fisher.
Yeah.
So if we get Blake Fisher if we can get him on the field, right, and we have to put Titus Howard at guard, right? Let's just hypothetically speaking.
You better stop.
Y'all think he a good guard? I don't think he's a good guard, bro. That dude was getting spent around like a motherfucker, man, in that inside.
Let me tell you something. And this from the heart. This from my heart. Don't mention Titus Howard and guard no more. I
already know. I know what he be saying on Twitter.
I'm gonna stop your mail, okay? You ain't gonna get nothing. Email too. I'm stopping everything.
Hey man, look, dude. Hey, all y'all got to do is go on his Twitter and look in his description. He say right tackle only. Like he trying. But you know what though? You want to know what's gangster? I'm watching Nick Caserio. And he was I forgot what interview he was on doing this, but they asked him about that, and his pretty much Nick was like, "Yeah, you pretty much gonna play what we tell you to play it."
Yeah, facts.
because they asked him about that. It was like Titus says he only plays this. He was like, yeah, that's predominantly where we want to have you at. But if you can help out the team in other places, then you gonna help out the team. And I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be dope.
I'm gonna tell you.
So
But about Harris though, because I don't want to take away from your point with Harris. What were you gonna say?
No, Harris gonna be a dog, but I gotta give my guy some love, man. Y'all know who I gotta give love to, the very last pick. You know what I'm saying? The boy Henderson.
I missed the irrelevant.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Man, look here. I know y'all don't rock with Michigan, man, but I can wait till my boy VT pull up down so I can put on.
So what is that guy? Offensive line.
Yeah, what is your expectations for him, man?
He's a guy. They have him registered as guard, but he's a guy that's played all over the line except center. He also made. He came from Arizona State. He played with Jaden Daniels, but he was a tackle over there. When he came here, Michigan told him, "Hey man, we got some dogs up front. You're not gonna start," but he still came because he accepted the challenge. And before you know it, he started and he was All-American this year. So I'm telling you.
Okay. So we really picked up some depth in the draft. Like
this is a depth draft. This is a depth draft.
That's why I was telling y'all we got an A in the draft. Y'all ain't want to say I was saying A minus, but that's why I feel like we got an A because we so deep. We so deep in every position, damn near pause. We so deep in every position, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't go too many turns. You can't miss us at too many turns without us having somebody right there to, you know what I'm saying, insert just in case somebody else goes down. We
finally, a well-run organization is getting the respect of everybody in the you know what I'm saying, around the nation. Feels good. Somebody on the line was talking about the fact that we have a lot of bandwagoners coming on, and man, I will be honest,
a lot of them.
I welcome y'all because the only reason why I welcome y'all, let me tell you why I welcome y'all, right? I welcome y'all because we can't stop y'all. Like what are we gonna do? Like we can't stop them from coming, man. We not gonna we all gonna let you know that you ain't day one, you know what I'm saying? But we welcome y'all because we know that y'all like to see good football and good football teams, and that's what happens. Like y'all see me, I bring up my auntie all the time. We used to have an auntie who still to this day, I think she just waits to see who mid-season, who the best team gonna be, and then that's who
just ride with her.
Yeah, they win the Super Bowl. She like, that's my team, and it's like, really,
you ain't seen a damn game.
I'm talking about for real, bro. I'm talking about she got so many Patriots jerseys, it don't make no sense, bro. I'm like, man, really. Like,
look,
really,
man, I would tell you like this, since we on that nitty about the bandwagons and stuff like that. Let me tell you the reason why I'm gatekeeping and I don't really want a lot of bandwagoners like that. Because I remember we was sorry, bro. I'm wearing my Texan gear around. Oh man, y'all shook. They laughing at me. Man, why you got this jersey? Why you got that? You can go on my Facebook. You know how the Facebook bring up memories of everybody in the comments.
Hold on before you start.
Get me going. Let me preach. Look here, man. Where my child at? Come on. Listen here. Bring me in. Church choir. Let me tell you why I don't want no bandwagoners, because I remember when we was down at the bottom, and y'all didn't want to come along for the ride. But when God gave us that time, you know what time it is. But nah, seriously though, man, that's why I'm telling y'all, I don't want no gatekeeper. I want y'all, just like how y'all pick that side, stay on that side, man. Because now when you get that glory, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been down, you wasn't no day one. Why should you have the glory like we catching, Nitty? You was down when we was at our lowest point. CP, you was down when we was at our lowest point. But now when we come up, you want to get on the team now? Oh no. Oh no.
Played around, man. Send that plate around, man. Send that plate around. We got them now.
Collective play. Pass the collective play. I'm in
we got them now. See you at the ATM. I'll see you back at the ATM.
Hey, we
salute to my boy.
Hey, if your church got an ATM, man, they gangster. I ain't lying.
Hey, Drop the banner. The Zelle right there. Go on, scan it.
Hey, they gonna put the cash app up there, man. Hey,
Cash app up here too. Come on now.
Man,
hey,
then you called me when I
Venmo,
wasn't ready. Next time I'm gonna be ready to preach. I'm gonna have my child. I'm gonna make sure I hit that and
hey, because I'm telling y'all, man, look, this like I say, this what comes with being a good team. So I want everything. I want everything that comes with being a good team. And when you're a good team, you got bandwagoners coming. They are coming, and they only coming for one reason. And guess what that is? Because you're a
enjoy the
winner.
win.
Because you're a winner now. So it's like, hey, come on in. Because I know that once and I hope we don't, I think this becomes a new standard. And like speaking of that too, I knew I'd get a chance to come to this. But man, listening to D'Amico in that press conference say to the young guys that if y'all want to know what the culture is for the Texans, like just look at 51. He said he put a picture up of Will Anderson and was like,
yeah.
that's what the culture is, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If that's what the standard is right there, bro, I see what the hell we drafted Will Anderson for. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. When we drafted him, that's what I was depending on. I know everybody was depending on his play, and thank God his play matched what he was, his what he brings on the field. See, what I used to hear all the players talk about when they talked about Will Anderson was just how much of a teammate and a galvanizer of the team he was. He brought the team together, bro. Like he was all team 100% of the time. And when you see how he was when we drafted him, right? He was so much about the Texans instantly. Like this one thing I love about dude. He was so much about the Texans instantly that it could have seemed like the dude was faking, bro. It could have seemed like he was just doing that as an act. Like, bro, that ain't really, bro. You really like holding it down for the city like that already. You just got not even 15 minutes. You just got picked. Starting to see, bro, is that dude is 100% real. The way he rep for the city, y'all even heard from when the dude said about being at the Pro Bowl and telling other dudes, like other Pro Bowlers, like, look, the Texans ain't for everybody. Like, yeah, just to know that that's what that's what it is, then I'm loving that, bro. If that's what the whole culture, if that's what the culture is, bro, I'm for it.
And just to throw a cherry on top of it, Nitty, he young, man. We got this while he young. So it ain't like he an older dude or nothing, like he young. And so that means we should be getting this every year. It's just gonna keep growing as he get older. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love about it.
So the Texans should be looking at this no matter what, right? I know we speaking way in the future, but real talk. So we should know that right now we got a staple offense on a staple on offense, which who's gonna hold it down, which is CJ. Gonna hold down the culture of that offense for years to come, right? So that means that we also got to make sure that when time for Will Anderson to get paid, right, we got to pay Will, right? So those are two staples of our team that we know that no matter what come hell high water, we got to pay those two guys. And right now we got them on a rookie deal, bro. So hey, y'all might as well enjoy these next 3 years because, bro, we finna get the best of those guys. Not saying that they gonna taper off when shit falls down, but I want to say this that I'm gonna get to y'all. Tom Brady. Did y'all see Tom Brady on the pivot?
I was just about to watch it on the pivot. No cap. Before we got on, I was watching Tom Brady. He just came on the pivot, but we was coming on to the show. I didn't watch.
He was talking
I
about
already
CJ.
knew. I've heard him say this about CJ before, but I just want to say this. What we got in CJ, bro, and this y'all know I speak from the heart, but this is more than the heart. This is coming from the mind right here. This is like CJ, like I already said, he got that Tom Brady gene, like, and Tom Brady sees it in him. That's what's so dope. Like real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? And you looking real familiar right now. Like Tom is looking at CJ like him when he was young. He like, yo, the dude went through a lot of adversity. Tom did that too. Tom like to see somebody who goes through a lot of adversity and still rises up to the cream of the crop, right? But the number one thing he loved about CJ, and we all seen this with Tom his whole career, bro. He's a dope ass teammate, bro. And that's what Tom really spoke about. He like, man, the way how he is for his team, the way he ride for his team, bro, that really does bring the morale up to the team. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm telling you, when you got the GOAT talking like that, bro, we got us a good one, y'all.
That's how I know we're in good hands. I got a quick question for y'all. Who gets paid first, CJ or Will?
CJ, bro. CJ. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell you. Look, let's slow it down a little bit because that's a good ass
like
question.
Are you serious?
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why because they got drafted at the same time, right?
Exactly.
That's what make it dope, right? So it's like they gonna come up in that talk simultaneously at the same time. I think
they are.
I think they both get paid in whatever off season that one get paid, the other one getting paid too.
Will gonna get paid first because CJ is gonna cost more than Will. It'll be quicker and easier to get Will out the way. That's why I say what I'm saying.
Now I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying on that.
I agree that. I agree to that. And it's more, it seems like it's more easier to get a defensive deal done. You know what I'm saying? It's like
another thing you fail to realize is in the next, he'll be eligible in 3, right?
Yeah.
But that contract won't kick in until year 6 because we're gonna pick up the 5th-year option.
Most definitely.
So their contract, whatever it is going to be massive. It's not going to kick in until year 6.
Well, let me say this though, Patton.
Who you talking about for CJ or Will?
If CJ wins a Super Bowl next year, it's going to expedite that, bro. I'm telling you. They're going to pay him a year earlier. I bet you any kind of money. They did it with Pat Mahomes. They paid Pat early, bro. They didn't wait until you didn't hear nothing about you didn't hear nothing about a 5th-year option with Patrick Mahomes. I'm just telling
you. Yeah, but see, Pat said a year, so I mean, he's really technically football terms kind of a year behind because he didn't play the first year. I mean, he played the very last game of his first year, but he didn't take off until officially year 2 in his career. But I will say this: by that time, his contract is going to look like. And this is going to. I already told y'all we are winning the Super Bowl this year. That's one. I already said it.
Salute. I'm Mr. 720. You know what I'm saying?
Just so y'all know, but we don't win a Super Bowl this year. But if we can
getting my tag.
If we can get 2 Super Bowls, that contract gonna be out of this. Hey, that contract is gonna be so big. I got overtime to help pay that motherfucker. Okay. The city of Houston will have to chip in.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna say. They're gonna come on the news. They're gonna say, hey, they are passing a petition right now.
Go fund me.
To not to rebuild the stadium.
He's gonna be the first billionaire quarterback.
But to pay CJ.
He's gonna have half the damn team.
Hey, bro. And look, and that's the thing. That's when it's really gonna come down to this. And this is where I hope that what CJ is, I hope that how I just said him and Tom Brady are synonymous. I hope that this is another thing that's synonymous with them too. I hope this third thing is most definitely synonymous. That CJ will be more team friendly with his deal because he want to keep winning.
If he win that's true. But if he win a Super Bowl or 2, man, he gonna want that money.
No, but
if he win a Super Bowl,
it still can be team friendly though. You know, Tom did
it.
I want to pull a shot, man. I got a 720. Now, for those that know me, you know I love to play Madden, and I played maybe 4 franchise seasons on there with the Texans, and it's just a video game. It's a video game, but I must say this. Every time I go to resign him, his interest level is always minimum. And I'm winning the Super Bowl on Madden. But the reason why it's so little is because he wants to go back home. Now, I'm not saying that may be what he want to do. Because if he's here winning the Super Bowls, but
that's a game.
It's a game. But it is these games get more real and real as time go by. You know what I'm saying? I have the same problem with Nico. Nico's from Michigan. I tried to resign him.
Oh,
no! I tried to. We talking about video games.
No, you good.
I had the same problem with Nico. He's from Michigan. Didn't want to stay. We won a Super Bowl. He still don't want to stay. But I'm just saying this: if we are winning, like we're not, I know we're going to be winning. For him to take a friendly deal, it would have to make sense. Like, why am I leaving this much money on the table? Who are you going to go get? Will I have more say so when it comes to draft? When it comes to
That
putting
type of
things
thing.
on?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
And
it
I think,
is. Yeah, that's a
I
good.
think he,
That's a
I
good.
think
friendly deal.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that. I believe that or he may take the Patrick Mahomes route where he might get that big deal, right? And then say, okay, I'm like a year or two later, okay, I'm gonna give back some of the money to make the team more so the team can bring in more people. Because if you look at it the last couple of years in Kansas City, that's kind of like what's been a MO. It's like trying to survive with giving Patrick Mahomes five. Think about it, a lot of those players are simply they'll like to win championships. They go to Kansas City to win championships. You getting these 1 year, 2 year deals signed, and people just going out there to win a Super Bowl. And that's why it took them so long to sign a defensive tackle too.
Yeah,
Chris Jones.
Deshaun signed I want to say the best and the worst contract ever when he went to Cleveland. The reason why I say it's the best because for that amount of money, it was all fully guaranteed. The reason why it was the worst is because at any given time, the team can alter his contract and make change it in order to sign other players to the team without his permission. Most times, these teams go to the players and ask players, "Hey, can we move your money to the front? Can we move it to the back? Can we move it around? Can we give you more as a signing bonus?" You have to get permission from those players to do so. With his contract, hey, we just took about $13 million off your stuff, man. They're gonna pay Garrett Wilson. We're gonna take another 15. They're gonna pay this guy, and he can't do nobody to sit there.
And we'll slap it on the end. Like it ain't like you're not
the
gonna
back
get the
end.
money.
Yeah,
You'll slap it on the back end. But then guess
he,
what the catch is? You ain't gonna never make it to the back end. We're gonna release you on the back end of the contract.
No, I would have said it because even
but
when
no, his shit fully guaranteed. So
it's fully guaranteed. So if he quit today, or if he gets hurt for the rest of his contract, they're gonna have to pay him out in small increments throughout the next 30 years.
Yeah.
So he's good for life. God bless him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see we at that little market where we at. Hey, man, you think we should run off the? You think we should run off that league schedule?
Yeah, run it. Because look, we'll do that, and then we'll end it with that. Because at the same time, we didn't get a chance to what's the name? Talk about the prime time games too. But we'll do that as we do in the schedule leagues. So what they got us as a this? Who is this one from?
This is from Draft Guard himself. We got into the chat. You know what I'm saying? Nita, you got to drop the X file real quick. We got this from the Draft Guard himself. Yes, sir. Schedule leak. This from CP himself.
Draft Guard activated.
So if y'all are familiar, you know what I'm saying, my guy be getting some stuff, man. So hey, this may end up being the schedule. Yeah, this may actually end up being the schedule. So hey, y'all might be getting some breaking news. So who they got us playing week 1, bro?
Okay, this could be the schedule. This is a leak. Shout out to my boy CP. I wrote it down. Week 1, to start the season off, we supposed to play at home versus the Titans on CBS at that 12 o'clock slot. That's the week 1. Week 2 is at New England on CBS at the 12 o'clock slot. Okay, I feel like Titans and New England. That's 2 wins right there. Week 3, we play the Ravens at home on CBS, the 3:30 slot. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's up for grabs, but I feel like that's a good especially early too. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Where we can see where we get on the bar, especially in playing the Ravens too. That week 4 is the New York Jets in New York. The 12 o'clock slot on CBS.
That's
week
done.
5.
That's another dub.
That's another dub. Week 5, we play Buffalo at home. CBS Sunday night at 7:15. Okay, and then we got the week 6 versus the Bears at home on Fox, the 12 o'clock slot. And week
Hold up,
7,
I froze up on this side when you said that. So what was the last one you just said? Week 6.
okay, week 6 at home versus the Bears on Fox, the
Oh,
12 o'clock
that's
slot.
definitely a dub.
Yep. And then week 7, we go to Green Bay. It's a Thursday night game. And
That's gonna be a
it
battle.
like
That'll be a battle.
that's yeah, that'll be a battle. 'Cause like I
But it's
say,
still
that's
another
Green.
dub.
We we'll be in Green Bay. And then week 8, we gotta go to Tennessee on CBS, play the Titans. That's needy drop the
That's
ball. That's
another
another
dub.
dub. And then week 9, we play the Detroit Lions at home, Monday night
Oh,
football,
that's gonna be
7 o'clock
a good one.
slot.
Monday night,
That'll be a good one. Monday night, week
another dub.
9. Okay, so now we didn't reach week
Undefeated.
10 at a oh. So now we didn't reach week 10. That's a bye week. You know what I mean? Then after the bye week, coming out of the bye week, it'll be week 11 at Jacksonville on Fox with the 12 o'clock slot. And then week 12, it's supposed to be Dallas, the 3:40 spot on Thanksgiving. And then week 13, that'll be versus Miami at home at the 12 o'clock spot on CBS.
At
And
home.
then week at home.
Okay.
And then we got week 14, we got the Kansas City Chiefs Sunday night football at 7 o'clock in Kansas City, week 14. Week 15, we got the Colts, CBS, the 3 o'clock slot. And then week 16, we got Minnesota on Fox, the 12 o'clock slot. Then week 17, we play in Indy on CBS, the 12 o'clock slot. And then week 18, it'll be versus Jacksonville at home. This to be announced. So everybody, that could be the league schedule. You heard it here first on Texas on 3 for the people that don't know about the leaks. Shout out to the draft guard. Shout out to CP. We got it from him. And normally when we get our information from him, it's probably 90% to 100% right. So
How many
hey,
prime
you heard it
time
here
games was on
first.
there? How many prime time games?
Let me check it out right now. Thursday night counts as a prime time, so that's one. We got the Monday night, that's a prime time too. We
Mm-hmm.
got the Thanksgiving game, that should be a prime time. Then
Mm-hmm.
we got the Saturday night versus Sunday night versus the Chiefs. That's another one. So I got 4 right here. We got 4 prime time games on this schedule.
Okay, 5 all together, right?
They always flex the week 18 game.
So 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Okay, bro. That's
5
somebody said
and
that's
4
like
right here.
that's like
Oh no
dope
no
to
no
go.
no 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 no. It is Nitty, you were right. It is 5. I forgot about the Bills on NBC. That's
Okay,
the last
okay,
game
good.
of the night. Do we count that as a prime time game or no?
The
Oh
Bills.
yeah. If
Sunday
it's
Yeah,
on
night.
Sunday night.
NBC, yeah, if it's Sunday night, most
Look,
definitely.
you got the Bills Sunday night, Green Bay
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night,
Mm-hmm.
Detroit Monday night,
Detroit Monday night. Yep.
Dallas
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Kansas City Sunday night,
Yep.
and then like I said, week 18 against Jacksonville. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do how they did what it was last year and move that to a prime time game as well.
Mm-hmm.
But 5 is not bad.
No, that ain't bad. Going from 0 to 5,
Yeah, from
like
0 to 5.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if a team done did that,
Hey,
man.
I just got an email and I'm gonna be getting the real schedule. Hopefully this is very accurate, but I should get the schedule to my phone by the morning from the
Oh,
Texans.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
When
like
do
it's
the schedules come out? When they come out fully? Thursday or tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Okay,
So
well, shit,
basically,
like I say.
I'm on my phone an hour before they drop officially.
Okay, but
Okay.
as normal, man, y'all know we gonna have
As,
some little early, you know what I'm saying, for y'all. As a matter of fact, if you get it, if y'all following us over on Twitter, you know what I'm saying,
it
something like
broke
that.
up.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I was trying to say, man, we can hopefully we can actually post it up on the Twitter account if they don't make him sign an NDA or nothing like that. Because other than that,
You don't play with the
but
mailman, dog. They know
Hey
better.
man, yeah, as long as they don't make him sign that, then man, we good, bro. But man,
Shoot
other
all
than
this
that
shit
though,
down.
y'all, man, if y'all done brought everything y'all wanted to bring, man, we gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. We know that this hour be shooting by. That just actually mean that we having a good time, right? So
Yes,
as
Yes,
long as
sir.
sir.
we having a good time, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to do this thing, man. And we will definitely be back in the building on Thursday. May have a few surprises for you and stuff like that. But we definitely got a guest coming in, but we ain't gonna tell y'all who that guest is. Y'all gotta go
Uh
on the Twitter. Y'all gotta go on the Twitter, man. Follow us on social media on Instagram, Texans on
Join
three,
the Texans community.
Texans on three. You know what I'm saying? Join the Texas community and y'all can see how we get down with this thing, man. And yo, like y'all just don't understand, man. We really love and enjoy bringing this thing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even having London in the background, you know,
Even with London in the back.
EG. I gotta get my dog. Yeah, I gotta get my dog to come in, man, because yeah, she a little lonely. She shy a little bit, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? She'll tell me.
Okay.
like she when the cameras come on, she got to make sure she make her debut every
Yeah,
time.
like y'all gotta see me. I see that too. She like, I want to see myself on the computer screen.
Yeah, like these
It's
times she
hard
do,
to
she
get
be
my German Shepherd to look at a screen, but it's
look. She know what she doing because she'll look away like, yeah, y'all see me, y'all see this over here.
oh no, they smart, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
like, bro, I keep telling you, we can go on and on with them dogs
she
on how
post. If I tell her to
crazily,
pose for a picture, she gonna
eerily
pose for a
smart they
picture.
are.
Yeah.
they so smart it's scary sometimes. You be like, hold up, bro. Yeah, but other than that though, y'all, man, it's been good, man. It's been the Texans on 3 podcast. Is it anything y'all boys want to say before we close out?
Man, shout out to Timmy Chan, man. I'll be there tomorrow.
Hey, as a matter of fact, you need to go to Timmy Chan, bro, and see if they want to get a sponsorship on the show, bro. Be like,
We
look,
never
man,
gonna do that.
Yeah. All the
we'll all
money
eat
you
a,
spent.
we'll all eat a wing dinner, you know what I'm saying, and be
They
like,
never. Let me tell you, dude. I've been trying to buy Timmy Chan since I was a kid. They're not gonna give it to me. I gotta go on there like the
yeah.
Godfather and offer them something they can't refuse.
Oh, exactly.
It's coming.
Hey, it's definitely. Hey, maybe like I said, we do a live remote from over there or something because that OG Timmy Chance is something different. It's another experience. If you got Timmy Chance always out and other stuff like that. Hold on, what they say? Close. What would they say? Close out with a show out. Like
Close out with a show out.
Hey, hold on, real
exactly.
quick. Hey, shout out to my boy Horace. Hey, Lance, he told me to tell you to cash out him that dollar, bro. He need that. And then you got a man with the chain.
Shout
There
out
you
horse, man.
go.
Hey, that boy say he
Shout out
need
my
that
little
dollar on
bro,
that
man.
chain, man. He need a
Get
dollar
that
off
dollar,
that wing
man.
dinner. He gonna put it. He
Shout
gonna
out
put it
horse,
towards the
man.
wing dinner. But other than that, though, man, y'all
Yo,
know how we do it, man. Houston, we love y'all out there, man. We looking forward to a great season, just as y'all are. We know that, like, man, it's hard. Pause going through this off season, but it's beautiful, man, because we getting to see the appreciation how the whole nation looks at the team or whatever. But at the end of the day, let's remember. Let's look at this perspective of Mr. 720. Let's keep our mind in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep our mind in the game. I heard CJ's supposed to be back from China. So
Thank you,
let's
CJ.
get back in. And I'm not worried about CJ neither because I
I just wanted him to get back, bro. I did want him to come
gonna
back.
hit that. Yeah, I think OTAs is gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Uh, when the rookies get to go out there with the vets and all of that old kind of stuff, that's gonna be fun too, man. And hopefully we'll see y'all out there at some of those training camps and stuff like that. And shoot, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. But other than that, though, man, it has been a great show, man. And we love y'all, and we will see y'all next time, man. This is
Hey,
your
Nitty.
host. What?
No, go ahead, Nitty, because I'm about to say before you get off, it's something that I put on Facebook and Instagram too as well. I see we getting close to 100 subs, and hey man, so when we do get to 100 subs, we'll put a name in a hat or whatever We're gonna get you guys a shirt, and we also gonna try to get you guys $100 as well. So when we get to 100 subs, y'all, you know what I'm saying, we'll be doing the giveaway. You know what I'm saying, sponsored by me. So shout out to y'all and shout out to everybody that's subscribing.
Big bottle popping. Y'all already know
You
what it is, man.
did.
And like I said, man, much love, man, from all of the hostess, man, and everybody that got everything to do with this show, man. Shout out my wife, man. Shout out everybody that's instrumental in putting this thing together. Other than
Shout
that,
out
though, man,
wifey.
it is the Texans on 3 podcast, man. We will see y'all Thursday, man, 8 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all in the building, and we gonna
Before
make
we
sure
go,
we
I
in the
want
building.
to add to that. You know, the shirt, $100. Meet me at Timmy Chan. It's on me.
Hey, hey, for real. Hey, for real.
Wing dinner
Hey,
too.
Horace. Hey, hold on, Horace. I'm not putting your name in the goddamn hat because I know if you win, I'm gonna go broke with you. Hey, Horace is excluded, bro, because he would eat out of house and a home, bro. Anybody else but Horace. I love you, bro. I know how you eat, man. No.
Hey,
Yes,
that's
sir.
hey, that is a bet, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all get that wing dinner. And other than that, though, man, y'all make sure y'all stay real, stay Houston, stay Texans. Texans on 3, man, already.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, we got to do it right. 1, 2, 3. Texas.
Texas.
We out of here, y'all.